screen.
Okay, so what we're recommending here is, as a potential raceway, we can thread the cables. They fit under, there's a small gap here. We could thread the cables underneath, and there seems to be a clearance path. And there's also, Irvin, correct? There's actually a cutout.
There's a cutout right here.
Right here above the port where we can thread the cabling out, so we may be able to avoid the raceway. So here we've threaded the cabling underneath the access panel and down the side of the machine, and the cover panel went on nice and flush, no issues. Yeah, just as a reference point, we have, sorry Sam, we have all of this excess cable that we would ideally, a much shorter cable from the Ingenico people would work out quite well. We'll give you a distance, we'll calculate a distance shortly.
On top of the controller.
It's sitting, yeah, all the additional cable, the way it is right now with the cable supplied, is sitting up on top of the controller right next to the fan, so we could have some potential issues there.
Yes.
Also, it was just noted that the cables come through the cutout quite nicely here at the back of the machine, but we have, and I'll try to get at a proper angle, our cover, which we're going to make, that's going to most likely cover this entire area, and we're going to utilize the existing screws so that we keep any potential legislative UL or issue out of the picture. Means that we're going to don't want to put any sort of a bend in these things, so it's going to have to bulge slightly at this point. Good question though is that the finisher would stop here, yes. So this area is this area is
the finisher would come.
We don't have to worry.
This has to be accessible with the finisher, so this finisher at this point would not be an issue. The finisher would come through both.
There, perfect.